All right, guys, we are going to do a reaction video yet again. We're going to do this one of Prince, of course, at the Montreux Jazz Festival 2009. Now, this is going to be a little tricky because I have to pick out the performance for my friend here, Darren Coppin. Now, props out to Darren. He's been a subscriber and watched the channel for several months. He had made some suggestions, requests that I apologize to everyone. I used to have a pen and paper, these little things of paper, and then just turned into this huge mess of the requests and who they're for. So I'm just telling everyone, if you have a request, email me. But I want everyone to know that, we have hundreds. We're backlogged with hundreds of requests. If you really want me to do your request quicker and get a good shout out, join me on Patreon. For a cup of coffee or a couple of cups of coffee a month, you'll be bumped to the top of the request list and you'll get a shout out. And we have a pretty happening community going on over at Patreon now. It's our community there is growing and it's very interactive. We have more going on there than just everything in the comment section on YouTube. So, all right, so Darren, this is for you. So this is Stratus, and then we're going to go into All Shook Up. Okay, let's check it out.
I'm in love. Oh, baby. Oh. Hey, baby. All right. Turn me up right. Chill I got my lips like a volcano this hot. I'm proud to say she my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up, oh baby. Oh, baby. All right now. Oh, my tongue is tied when I try to speak. Hands like shaking like a leaf on the tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. Love you, baby. I'm love you, baby. I'm all shook up. I can't hear you, Montreux. I'm all shook up. Can't hear you. Somebody ain't singing. Oh, we gotta bring that back. Turn the lights off. Yeah. Groove, y'all. Woo! Everybody, all shook up. Everybody, all shook up. Everybody. Ow! Everybody, sing it!
Okay, so Darren, I want to thank you for two reasons. Number one, you've been very patient with me. You put this request out there a long time ago, and I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate everyone's patience. Number two, I am going to use a very cheesy, cliche quote that you hear about guitar and musicians. But I have to say it after watching this. The man is on a level where he is one with the instrument. And I can tell you, I sure as hell have never gotten to that level. And probably never will in my lifetime. If I would have had the opportunity to sit down with Prince for an hour, one of the things I would love to talk to him about is I'd like to play a word association game where I say, okay, I'm going to name a band. Tell me what you think, if you like them, if you don't like them. the first song, Stratus, I believe, like the whole guitar playing was incredible. I gotta be honest with you guys too. This lineup of this band and this Montreux kind of series here, not Third Eye Girl, though they're great, but this lineup here, you know, and we saw the, you know, great John Blackwell do a bit of a solo there. For those of you that are interested, I do a reaction video to one of his extended solos. You can look for that one. I kind of think this is my favorite lineup. The other one, during the Endorphin Machine performance that we saw back in '94, that lineup was pretty, as the young people would say now, is fire. Not in the pyromaniacal sense, but in the sense of it means it's really good. It's an amazing performance. It's great. That lineup was pretty, I'd have to say they were pretty good too. A little bit of a different feel with them, but this group here is beyond a well-oiled machine. They're like a cybernetic organism, all meshed and combined as one. Great guitar playing. His tone was amazing. Again, pretty simple setup, pedal board. But it doesn't matter. Like, now we're getting more and more through all these reaction videos. I didn't intend to become a Prince reaction video channel. And again, as you guys know, I want to do other things besides that. But, you know, he really is. There's been nobody like him. And as I said recently, you know, I've come to realize it's not like a band where you can learn a lot about them within a few weeks. He's a life study. And, wow. But I'm definitely feeling that this Montreux Jazz Festival 2009, like that is kind of like my favorite kind of era of performance. And I really like the band. So, Darren, thank you so much. That was amazing. There's no doubt that Prince had listened or enjoyed some progressive bands. Progressive, you know, I'm not saying that these were the ones that he liked, but of course, when you look at 70s progressive bands, earlier Santana had some progressive stuff. Mahavishnu Orchestra, Genesis, Yes, King Crimson. I think he just loved good music, and it really translated in his playing. It looked like, that was an Elvis Presley cover they did, All Shook Up. Darren, that was awesome. Again, that's up there, one of my favorite performances. Again, we had to kind of do a snippet out of the whole 2.5 hour performance, but that was phenomenal. I wish I could have been there. Amazing. Guys, again, thank you for your patience with the reaction videos. If you've made a request, I have gotten so many now that if it's really important to you, if you really want to get that request in the shout out and you'd rather have it sooner than later, join me on Patreon. A couple cups of coffee a month. It helps me. It helps support the channel. And we're building up a pretty cool little community over there now. Patreon's growing. And I thank every one of you. And again, remember, practice hard, but practice smart. We'll see you soon.